Hi, and welcome to BTV Special Report. I'm Asia Blackwell.
And I'm Corinne Dunn. In our lead story, on November 13th, Batchelor Middle School was visited by the Milk and Family Foundation, who came bearing exciting news. The work of Jeff Rudkin, teacher and supporter of Batchelor Television, had earned him one of the greatest honors of his teaching career. The MFF is an organization that awards recognition and financial awards to outstanding teachers across the United States. Jeff Rudkin had been recognized as one of those teachers.
The Milk and Family Foundation National Recognition Award goes to Jeff Rudkin!
I'd just like to say I'm honored. I'm speechless right now. I have the greatest students in the world, and this is really their award because they work hard, they do great things, and I'm really proud of them. And we work for excellence, and I guess this shows off their great work. Thank you very much. I'm really proud of them.
Big Brothers Big Sisters, a program dedicated to support of children, has been a helpful supporter of BTV. BTV decided to return the favor by participating in the Big Brothers Big Sisters Bowl for Kids' Sake event, which took place in late February. Students school-wide were invited to donate to the event and to ask others outside of school to pledge small amounts of money for each pin that was knocked down during the bowling game. The event was a success. The donations were greatly appreciated. BTV raised nearly $1,600, and the Batchelor teachers raised nearly $800 for Big Brothers Big Sisters.
Our Bowl for Kids' Sake is our largest fundraiser activity event. And what it entails is we have teams that come together either from businesses, schools, Indiana University, and folks gather donations either based upon the number of pins that they might bowl or just what somebody wants to pledge. And teams raise as much money as they possibly can. We have some competition and some prizes for them. And it all culminates into a week-long time of coming into the bowling alley on particular days and bowling at a really fun event. This year was our largest fundraising activity yet. We've done Bowl for Kids' Sake for 20 years. We raised over $214,000 this year, which is the most ever that we have raised. And we have some teams that have been involved for the whole 20 years also. The money is used to support programming, our community matches, and our school site-based programs. So it's either the one-to-one matches where kids are matched one-to-one with a mentor, or we also do programming to where we come into schools and do more of a site-based kind of mentoring program.
Batchelor Middle School's choir teacher, Joel Brainerd, has dedicated his time, patience, and effort to make Annie Jr. the most spectacular musical Batchelor has ever produced, and all his hard work has paid off, with a little help from the cast, crew, and volunteers. The whole team worked on the show from early January through February. The musical was a sold-out success and was performed twice on the nights of March 5th and March 6th.
I played Grace Farrell in Annie. Grace Farrell was Daddy Warbucks' assistant, and she's kind of the mother figure to Annie, so it's kind of a main role, but she's the supporter of Annie throughout the entire play. Well, first we went through auditions, which was a lot of fun because you got to read for a lot of different parts, not just the part you ended up getting. Like I read for Lily and Annie once as well. And then when we started rehearsals, it started with just basic read-throughs of the script in Mr. Brainerd's room. And then we actually went down onto the stage, and that was really fun because we started doing blocking and started working with the sets. And just rehearsals almost every day after school, and that's what really got us good at what we did.
NYC, you're standing room only. You crowd, you cram, you're still the champ. Amen for everyone. Hey, give me quiet down there.
I played Miss Hannigan, who was like the evil orphanage person that everybody hated, and I was like really mean to the little girls. But I had to prepare. I had to get really like nasty and evil, especially like backstage. I used to yell at people like as I was her, and it probably got really annoying, but it helped me a lot on stage. I guess I learned that even like the smallest role in a production like that is the most important, because without the cooperation of everybody, like we had a team, like it was a serious, tightly wound team. Without everybody doing their part, it wouldn't work.
Earlier this year, Batchelor was honored with a new principal, Paul White. Mr. White has been very eager to fulfill his job as Batchelor's principal. So far, in his new position, he has incorporated some new standards that students must live up to, which will hopefully improve our school.
I think there's two things that stands out about Batchelor. The first is how friendly and welcoming our faculty is, and then our students are as well. I tell people, I think when you look at the outside of our building, that this is the ultimate do not judge a book by its cover situation. You know, it's the old joke around Bloomington that, you know, Batchelor looks like a prison. Well, when you get inside our school and spend any amount of time in our school, you realize that this is nowhere close to that. So I've been able to take the approach of, you know, it's not extremely broken, so I've been able to take things pretty slowly, try to build relationships with our faculty and leaders on our teaching staff, and now through that we have, the way I would term it is, we're a good school as it is, and I think we know that. I'm not sure we're a great school yet. I think there's some things that we can improve upon and get even better at, that we could then we could call ourselves a great school.
In early October, winners of the Apple Movie Fest were privileged with a visit to Nashville, Tennessee. Because of their PSA, How to Make a Difference, the students attended a conference for National School Board Association for Learning and Technology. While there, BTV members were given the opportunity to meet country music star Ray Stevens. BTV has created music videos for many of Stevens' songs, and they were honored to meet one another.
I don't know if it was inspiration, but I wanted to be in the music business because I love music so much, and it's what I've always thought of myself as, a musician. And at one time when I was younger, I thought, well, maybe I'll be an architect, you know, and I almost went to Georgia Tech. I was living in Atlanta at the time, but when push came to shove, I decided, nah, I think I'll just go to Georgia State and study music. So that's what I did. If we're in the studio, it's all studio. But other than if you have a day where you don't have any sessions booked, while you're taking care of other business, you know, as a publisher, I have to take care of copyrights and licensing and things like that. I'm proud of Everything is Beautiful and The Streak and things like that. Guitarzan. I guess, you know, there are several different areas that I enjoy them all, but you have to write or find the songs. Writing the songs is very good when you get through with them. Sometimes it's when you're in the middle of trying to figure out what you're going to say, it's a lot of work, but I enjoy writing. I enjoy producing the records. And of course, if you do get some success with your records, going on the road and doing them live for audience is that's also rewarding too. So, you know, I like all of it.